You missed this in Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Listen as the T-1000, now disguised as a guard, knocks on the glass. Hear that? It sounds like metal hitting the glass, since he is actually made of liquid metal. Earlier in the film, we saw the real guard also knock on the glass, but his hand made a very normal sound. You missed this in The Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring. Pay special attention to this villager in the town of Bree who can be seen eating a carrot. Recognize him? It's actually a cameo by the director of the film, Peter Jackson. You missed this in Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith. When Obi-Wan Kenobi is about to fight General Grievous, Grievous reveals that he actually has 4 arms, each of which can wield its own lightsaber. As he takes off his cloak and prepares to fight, look closely at the 2 B-1 battle droids in the background. One of them gives the other a friendly tap as if to say they want to pay attention since something really cool is about to happen. You missed this in Saving Private Ryan. The 2 German soldiers who are shot at while trying to surrender aren't German at all. They're actually speaking Czech and are saying, "Please don't shoot me, I am not German, I am Czech. I didn't kill anyone, I am Czech." And they are likely prisoners from countries Germany invaded and forced into the army. Did you know in Maze Runner, the reason they pronounce the organization who created the maze, WCKD, as Wicked is because in the book the acronym is actually WICKED, which stood for World in Catastrophe Kill Zone Experiment Department. You missed this in SpiderMan Homecoming. Take a look at Peter Parker's teacher. Does he look familiar? Not only is the character played by Martin Starr of Freaks and Geeks and Silicon Valley fame, but he's actually appeared in Marvel Cinematic Universe before as a college student in The Incredible Hulk. And before you think it's just the same actor playing multiple roles, it was confirmed that this is actually supposed to be the same character by the president of Marvel Studios himself. You missed this in The Lord of the Rings: The Fellowship of the Ring. While filming the scenes that took place in the Mines of Moria, Viggo Mortensen is shot in a very specific way during his close-ups. Pay attention and you'll notice that he's only filmed on his left side. Why do we never get to see his right side? Because while surfing he ended up getting a black eye and it took over a month for the swelling to go down. You missed this in Schindler's List. Look closely at the stones on the ground in this scene and you'll notice something grisly. The road of the concentration camp is paved with tombstones, something that was actually done in real life, though they tended to place them with the text side down to hide where they'd come from. You missed this in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Margot Robbie, who plays the late Sharon Tate, had an incredible real-life connection to the character. She was actually given some of Sharon Tate's real jewelry to wear in the film in order to help her get into character. The jewelry was provided by Sharon's sister, who gave her blessing to Margot Robbie to wear it. Did you know that in Interstellar, the world is suffering from a blight that's wiped out nearly all the crops except for corn? When the family's at the dinner table, the only foods they're eating come from corn, like cornbread, corn syrup, and corn chowder. You missed this in The Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. The giant eagle that swoops in to save Frodo and Sam has a real-world origin you'll never be able to guess. It's actually based on a sign from an Oxford pub called The Eagle and Child, where author J.R.R. Tolkien wrote much of the books, and which has a sign that depicts a huge eagle carrying a child.